for the closure. I'm older and I'm moving faster than ever. I'm cold with it, whether for casters or whether it's 4 lines or more. I'm the master of never.
What's up, guys? It's Pastor Jordan. We're back with another reaction, and this is another song by Peerless. This one is called "Feels Like Home." It's actually newer than the last one that we did. So again, I don't know what to expect because everything is different. I don't know, man. I've heard him rap. I've heard him like NF kind of rap, and then I've heard him literally just get on a track and sing the whole song. So I never know, but I'm excited for it. And even his singing songs, like I said, they're very good. They're something that I would listen to in my car with my girlfriend on like a date night, you know? So other than that, I don't have much more to say. We're just gonna hop right into it. If you haven't listened to the Talk Deep podcast, go listen to it. Peerless is gonna make an appearance very soon. And other than that, this is Peerless Feels Like Home.
Oh, I can see our life when I look in your eyes. From where I'm standing,
here's another. It's definitely a love song, but this is another tip I give to artists. I don't know if he did this, but either way, because you can't tell, is using B-roll or B footage. There's so many sites online where you can get free B-roll of like themed stuff. So obviously you can look up like love story B-roll, and you can find tons of clips of these two couples where like a photographer or a videographer takes them to different scenes, takes them to different shoots, and does different things. And then you put that into your music video, right? Your goal is to find a place similar to what, you know, they're in, something that looks similar, and you kind of film in between it. Tons of rappers do this, tons of people do it, and most people don't notice because it ends up coming out so professional. But I've done it. You know, a lot of people do it, and it works. It works really well, especially if you're on like a low budget, right? So if you're gonna take your camera out and film in a field, and it's gonna be pretty boring if you don't throw something else in there, and it can be difficult to like do 5 different scenes, 5 different places, 5 different outfits. Like that's next level when it comes to music videos. So if you're trying to just put something together that's gonna look good and that nobody's gonna question, this is the way that you do it. You go download some B-roll, you go film, you know, yourself singing or rapping in a similar environment, and then you blend them together, and it's going to come out really well. So with that in mind, keep that in mind throughout this video, and you're going to see how well that works. And that's just coming from somebody, and obviously from another artist who, you know, asked themselves the question, how can I make the best possible quality, the best quality content with the little, like the smallest amount of money or investment, right? So how can I get the most bang for my buck? And this is it right here.
when I look in your eyes, from where I'm standing, I won't let go. It's so quiet here, and I feel so loved. This heart beside me feels like home. My best friend, the all that I need, and it feels like you're my light, my love, the star in the sky. You were sent from above.
I like the as soon as that beat dropped, the way he kind of switched into this. It's not necessarily a flow, like he's singing, but it's very like melodical, and it sounds really nice. And then when he says like it feels like home, like that just sounds really good to me.
The reason why I even try, and it feels like you my strength, my source, the love from the start. You're my motivation, you're the beat of my heart. And it feels like you're my tears of joy, the love that you bring. You're my world, my galaxy, baby. You're my everything.
that's genuine love, right? Like, genuine love doesn't look at what people should be doing. It looks at what people are doing in an appreciative way, in a thankful way. And then it's looking at yourself and asking yourself, what can I do for them, right? When you love somebody, your goal is not what you're gonna get. I have so many of you guys commenting and asking me about like love and relationships, and you're like, I just want somebody who's gonna make me feel this. I'm like, bro, chill. You need to worry about what you're bringing to the table, right? If you're in a season of singleness, work on yourself, work on your goals, you know, go to the gym, read some books, like work on yourself, because you want to be able to bring the best man possible, the best man that you can be. You want to bring that to the table, and not so that you can get the best girl possible, but because that's how you should treat somebody else, right? If you're really wanting to get into a serious relationship where you're going to say until death do us part, you need to be working as hard as you can to present your best effort, and that's what they should be doing. So many people, they have a list of what they want. I want her to be this. I want them to give me this and this. I want them to make me feel this and this and this. And you don't take the time to go through your own baggage and realize how you affect other people. You know, when you talk about real love, it's looking at the other person despite all of their flaws, through all of their flaws. Like, you're not ignoring them. You see that they have flaws, and even then you say, I love you through all of that. I love you deeply, and you give so much value to my life and to who I am. And then you ask yourself, how can I give value to them? And you live that way. You know, you're not worried about what they're doing for you. You're trying to outdo yourself and outdo them in good works towards them every single day. And if you are, most likely they're going to be doing the same thing.
When I look in your eyes, from where I'm standing, I won't let go. It's so quiet here, and I feel so loved. This heart beside me feels like home.
I like that.
It feels like home. Forever and always you will be the best thing that happened to me. I will love you eternally. And it feels like home. I wanna be by your side for the rest of my life. I'm so blessed to call you my wife, and I do it again. And it feels like home. There's a special kind of happiness that love can bring. I found that happiness with you. You are my everything. It feels like you only fall in love once, that is true. But every time I see your eyes, I fall in love with you all over again. It feels like I can see our eyes when I look in your eyes. From where I'm standing, I won't let go. It's so quiet here, and I feel so loved. This heart beside me feels like home. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I definitely like the sound of this song. As far as like a singing song, a lot. This one is done just really well. Okay, so like the video, I've seen better videos from you, right? Like, I don't know who filmed this part, but it was really shaky. And that's just like, if you're out there, you know, checking it, making sure it's steady, making sure everything is going to look good together. Like, you have to have that plan in your head already. But at the same time, like, it's fine, you know? It goes well together. But this song, I feel, you know, like on Spotify or something else, like that's something that I'd love to have on my playlist and listen to. And I know my dude is on Spotify, obviously. But super good. I really enjoy it. And that, where he's like, ooh, 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 I love that part. That just sounded really, really good to me. So another great one, dude. Another really, really well done song. If I were you, I would continue to market my songs as hard as I could, and I would spend my free time and my budget buying a good camera, and then like watching as many videography videos as I could watch, as many music videography and everything else. I think if you were able to like take that and just kind of upsell it a little bit, kind of take that level that you're at and just right up here, I feel like you could have a video and a song that would be ready to just kind of like blow up, you know, just hit, you know, especially if it was like a cover or something. If you did like, I don't know, like if I forget who it was, but he came out with like a remix to one of Eminem's songs on the beat, and it did really, really well. And that's like how he got all of his followers, you know, stuff like that. So I think if you were able to do that with like a really well done video, it doesn't have to have like tons of money in it, tons of production value, but just like a few little tweaks to the way that you're filming and the way that you're, you know, just, I don't know. I hope that makes sense. But honestly, the B-roll footage is great. It always looks good with what you're doing. Studio footage always looks great with what you're doing. And this stuff is great too. I just feel like it always looks a little bit muddy for some reason. And I just think if you like kind of color graded it and some other stuff, I think it would come out so good. So, but other than that, the song's great. The song is beautiful. The words are beautiful. I really, really enjoyed it. So that's Peerless, man. That's Peerless Feels Like Home. He's an interesting guy, and he's an interesting artist. He reminds me a lot of Jackson Pierce, where they can just make any kind of song that they want to make and it comes out good. So that's it, man. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Let me know if you have any opinions or what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Make room in your life, I'll be your Potiphar's wife. I'll ease your pain and your strife, I'll be your reason to lie, so you can eat with your eyes, make love with me in your mind. I've been looking for you, I just wanted to help you. I know you're struggling right now, it's been a while since I felt you. I know just the thing that ease the strain, that it overwhelm you. Just forget about your problems with the way that I touch you. I know you think about it, you open pick